That's one hard bad habit I have that I'm trying to get rid of. I do have a vaporizer that I'm using a little bit. We'll try to be careful now. Surge scope. So I can pull off 2 attacks per surge scope. 1. And the second one. So we'll keep track of those. So who are you gonna aim, boy? Perfect. Can use some two thunders right off the bat. The more he aims at Barrett, the easier the fight will be also. Now he will raise his tail because every 2 locks he raises his tail. So now we need to not attack. Oh boy, I'm doing good. Heavy inventory. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the Helpless Mammal Herd. Enjoy the stream, enjoy the chat, enjoy yourself. Thank you very much for the support. Means the world to me, guys. I'm using all of those follows to fuel up my my mojo. And there's something I tell a lot and I say a lot to my regulars, and it is that I feel that the first step of the relationship we're building together today, guys, is that when you throw in the follow. The second step would be when you no, the first step is when you come in the channel and give me a chance. The second step is when you throw in the follow and you want to see a little bit more. And the last step is my favorite, is when you actually do come back for other streams. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys in future streams. Thank you, Smitty. What's this? Don't click on this, guys. Sorry, Shody, if you had a reason to put this in, please do tell, but it seemed like it was a virus. No viruses in my stream, please. 1 attack. 2 attack. Send me a private message, Shody, if I did that by not knowing. But you're banned for now. 2 attacks were pulled in, so we'll wait. He's gonna raise his big, massive tail. Oh my, that's lewd. So the goal for this playthrough will be to try to date Barrett, and we'll be getting all the materials on Master 3 times to have all the huge materials on 3 different dudes. Ooh, you attacking, boy. Maybe I would be able to pull an attack when he pull his tail down. Too bad. I will have only time for 1 attack on this one. Or maybe 2. We'll pull off 2 still. Slightly delayed, but still. It's gonna work. Alright, who do we need to... That guy. 1. And then the regular attack. When he raises his tail next, we'll be using the ether. We'll use a time while his tail is in the air to use our potions and such. We'll use it on Cloud first. Tail is going down. Let's try to put one attack in here. I think it will work. Yeah, we can pull it off. So that's one more attack we can squeeze in. It'll be much easier now since we'll have the a lot of thunders to throw in, about 5 of them, so that's 500 damage. Second attack. Oh, that hurts. Like a truck. So who's gonna aim now? Perfect. So Cloud is known to be able to jump only once in a while. It's a technique he learned into the army, but it takes him a lot of experience, of time to build his muscles up. Do I think that they will ever remake Final Fantasy VII for the PS4? I mean, don't get me wrong, this texture mod looks amazing for now. Yeah, Mech Spawns. When the PlayStation 3 came out, a lot of fans from the Final Fantasy franchise asked for a remake, and what they said at the time was, but it was Squaresoft still back at the time, not Square Enix. They said that they would never. Let me have a look. Is this the very same? Yeah. Don't click on this, guys. There we go. We'll have to wait. I don't care. If you want to do another account and do it again and again and again. Oh, we can squeezing our attacks now. And I need to pull this off. There we go. Why is this so fucking strong? It's the hardcore mode. So that's why they are, the bosses will be much stronger now. Much stronger. There will be extra bosses at every summon materia that will take. You'll have to beat the summon materia as well on this mod. And bosses are revamped. There is some fixes onto the bosses as well. If you guys know a little bit about Final Fantasy VII, there is an item called Dazers that puts an enemy to stop, and it works on every single boss in the game. You don't want that. Come on, stop aiming at the guy that I want to be blasting lightning with. One, and he'll raise his tail right after this as well. Be using maybe a few potions. So what Squaresoft said when the PS3 came out is that they would not be releasing a remake until you could no longer be playing the Final Fantasy VII on a PlayStation device. Now you cannot use a PlayStation 1 CD on the PlayStation 4. So if they're respecting that old quote, that old thing they said, they should do a remake on the PlayStation 4. But since then, now it's Square Enix, so it might not be, you know, the same people working on stuff. So I hope so, really. Squeeze our attack. Wait. There we go. And I find with this mod that it's much more roleplay a little bit. You know, you're a cell of terrorists basically trying to blow up a macro reactor. So you want to be doing some guerrilla warfare. Don't want to be going in there and farm XP right off the bat. And that's a big ass robot. You should not be killing it in like 4 turns. Alright, now he will raise his tail again. We'll need to be careful. Hopefully we'll attack him again. Excellent. Squeezing in the attacks. When we keep track of things, it's much more easier. Not doing any stupid mistakes. First attack. Second one. Now we're out of mana. You should have got this on Steam when it was on sale, but $12 is not much. I'll sell some CSGO skins. I want to test this out for myself sometime. Oh yeah, man. It's definitely worth it. So far, just the first boss makes me pretty happy about stuff. Is he raising his tail now? He is. Use a potion on Barret again. So if you use those mods though onto the Steam version of this game, you won't be able to get the achievements. Just saying. It will pull your achievement off for some reason. Unless they have fixed that from the last time I've looked at it. We don't have any more ethers nor mana, so now it's all about the melee again. That will be the second attack. First one. And then second one. With Cloud, I might be even able to squeeze 3 of them, but I'm not gonna try it and risk to fail everything again. Especially since he's gonna raise his tail now. If I want to try that, I would be trying it on this first lock-on.